Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2020 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport SEL Premium R-Line. This is pure gray. This is the flagship model or layout for the Cross Sport. Pure gray, SEL Premium fully loaded, R-Line front end with the oversized air intakes at the base, and then the piano black treatment there and extra chrome. LED running lights, LED headlights, LED all-weather lights, the new Volkswagen logo, new 21-inch Brazelton R-Line wheels, chrome surrounds around the windows, chrome roof rails, panoramic sunroof, power sunshade, a nice bold line down the side from the wheel arches over the wheel arches to the back and then into the tail lights, just like its big brother, the 3-row Atlas. Quad exhaust tips on the back. They are fake exhaust tips, but they are quads. Oversized reflector on the back, LED taillights. New Volkswagen logo on the back. A sloping rear end. Still room for 5 adults. Super sexy car. Body colored panels below the chrome line at the base. Let's take a look inside. Oh, there's your Cross Sport badge right there at the door. Passenger side and driver side. It's got keyless entry on 4 doors. Lumbar support right here. It's forward and back right there. And then you also have your seat back and then also 3-seat memory right here. It's a leather seat that's heated and ventilated, heavily perforated there. Also a quartzite strip right up the side here. Into the armrest, I'm sorry, the headrest, excuse me. There's white stitching there, also on the seat here. As we climb in, Fender premium audio, that's going to be on every SEL Premium. Then you also have power folding mirrors, heated mirrors, one touch up, one touch down on the windows, window locks right here, power lift gate down here at the base, so I can open that hatch, and I can also close it just by pulling up on this. Automatic headlights right here, all weather lights as well. You just pull out on that guy right there, and that turns on your all-weather lights. You do also have a storage box right here. You can store medium-sized sunglasses or something in there. Telescoping steering wheel. Pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it in where you need it. Chrome covered pedal caps down there. Also, you have, I'm going to pull this out a little bit here, the new Volkswagen logo on the steering wheel here, the new layout here with the flat silver finish. A little bit of a piano black finish right here with the R-Line logo at the base. For the R-Lines, you do get this dimpled grip at 9 and 3 on the steering wheel here. Otherwise, you just get a flat bottom leather wrap steering wheel. This leather all the way around on the non-R-Line versions. Volkswagen's digital cockpit is right there. You have 3 modes. You have your widescreen, you have your crop screen, and then you have your dial screen, along with going back to that widescreen, and you can actually customize what's displayed there. You can also zoom in and zoom out. Pretty nice that you can do all that. Let's see here. Your temperature gauge is right here. Your gear is right here. Your speed is right here on this widescreen, and then you have your fuel gauge over there on that side. You do also have an MIB2 radio. That's AM, FM, and satellite. There's FM, there's AM, and then there's satellite. This does also have something called App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink using one of these 2 USB ports right down here. You also have an auxiliary port there and a 12-volt charger port as well. Also on this car, you have a pretty awesome backup camera here with trajectory steering. If I turn the wheel left, the yellow line curves left. I turn it right, the yellow line curves right. It shows where you're headed. And then also you have the green line that signifies going straight back. The red line signifies where your bumper is. You don't want anything to cross that. Otherwise, you're going to hit it. You're going to have a meeting. And then also you have a car setup here where you can go into your settings and change. You can store your name in here. You can also change the ambient lighting. Speaking of ambient lighting, during the daylight you won't see it, but there's actually a light that runs across the dash on here for the SEL Premiums. That's only on the SEL Premiums though. You can also change your date and time right here. I'm going to go back to the radio here though. So we have that. Heated and ventilated seats. There's your heated seat, there's your ventilated seat. And you have that on both sides for driver and passenger. Super nice that you have that. I want to leave that on. turn the heated seat off. And then also you have this dual zone climate zone up front. Menu button brings up a touchscreen version of the screen here, of the climate control. I can also adjust my vents and all of those settings right there. Now with the windows all rolled up and the doors all shut, I can actually activate air care. Air care is a filtration system. It's going to filter out the bad air, the pollutants and things in the air, allergens, before it circulates them in the car. This little blue line is going to expand to cover the entire cabin. That's super nice that you have that. While that's going on, I'm going to show you push button start right here. Electronic parking brake, you just lift up on, and then that puts it on, and then you push down to take it off. Then you have your climate control, your drive control here for your all-wheel drive. You have snow, you have eco, normal, sport, and custom, and then you have off-road and then off-road custom. And off-road custom is going to allow you to tweak, just like I've done in all the other videos. I do the same stuff in the video, so if you stumble across one of my videos, you still get the same message, you know, rather than saying, as I saw in another video or whatever. I try to do that pretty minimally. So I'll go over the same stuff in it. Over here, you do have a CD player in the glove box with 2 SD card readers there, and then the SD card holders right here. Now the SD card readers are still going to be around, but the CD player is going to go away. So after 2020, CD player is gone. This is a lockable glove box as well, so you can use your key to lock the glove box. So you got stuff you don't want people to have, you can just lock it and they can't get into it. Fender premium audio, as I already said, over here. And there's your other set of door locks right there. They're only up front. Nice premium stitching in the door. You have that white stitching there in the door panel over here. You don't have that on anything less than an SEL. Here's a look at those seats again. Super comfortable, nice wide bolster. Comfortable seat, kind of hugs you in the seat. So if you have a wider body, you're going to love this seat just as much as somebody else would. Armrest right here is leatherette. There is a USB port right here inside the storage arm. Now there is actually now a drop-in safe that you can get. It's about $250 to $280, I think. It drops in right here. You can lock your valuables in there. I think you can even fit a weapon in there if you needed to lock it up. Super nice that that's available. White stitching on the edge here of the seat. Nice and, the armrest. Nice and comfortable there, and the fact that you can get 2 elbows on here and you're not going to bump someone off. There's a look at my arm up there. There's still room for someone else's. Also, you may have noticed right here, these 2 buttons. This is your your 360 camera, which brings up a 360 image using mirror cameras, and then also the nose camera and the rear camera. And you can touch a quadrant and change what is displayed. Also, you have park assist. This one will park itself. It'll parallel park or perpendicular park. You just decide which, you control the gas, the gear, and the brake. It does the steering. Super nice that it does that. Not a lot of people use that option though. This one also has the home link mirror with the 3-door garage door memory, auto dimming, and a compass right there. That is a super nice mirror. It's not standard on cars anymore, on the Volkswagen cars anymore. It's an option. So if you're looking for that on yours, we can add it after the fact. But it doesn't come standard from the factory. Also vanity mirrors up here with a light above. LED lighting now, it's not incandescent anymore. Super nice that it does that. And there's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof with the power sunshade already retracted. I'm going to open up this sunroof here. That glass will stack on top of the pane of glass right behind it. The second pane of glass does not move, but you do have that pop-up windscreen right there. Super nice. I'm going to go ahead and close that because it's kind of hot outside. Keep the nice cool air in here. Now there is also a carbon fiber pattern on the dash that goes into the door here. If you go with a non-R-line version, this is going to be a wood grain pattern, not a carbon fiber pattern. So let's take a look at the back seat. This particular one comes in at $51,970. The extras are going to include this pure gray paint for $395. Also the MDO package for $760, which includes the privacy cover, auto dimming rear view mirror, the home link setup, monster mats, and a cargo liner. Again, $51,970. Here's a look at those back seats and what's important to understand about the Crossport. I have never sat in a car that has as much legroom as this thing does. It has more than a Passat, has more than anything I've ever sat in. Literally, this is 6 to 7 inches of knee space between me and this seat where I was just sitting in this car. Here's a look at the climate control. It consists of vents back here for your rear passengers, and then 2 heated seat options here for the SEL Premium, 2 USB ports right there, and then a 3-prong plug-in down there for you. Lots and lots and lots and lots of legroom. Incredible amounts of legroom. These seats do not slide forward, however, they do recline. You do have an armrest with a cup holder right here. That seat is reclined, so you can see how much further back that seat went than the seat I'm sitting in here. It's a 60-40 split with these 2 adjustable headrests here. That one also has an adjustable headrest. And another feature in the SEL Premium is this sunshade right here. It's a pop-up sunshade that you just attach to the top there. There it is without it. Super nice. You have the LED side lights on each side here as well. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. As you look at those 21-inch wheels, it says SEL V6 on the back. Here's a look in from the back. It's a true 5-seater setup. Giant panoramic sunroof there. Goes all the way to the front. There's a look at your center console, armrest, and the instrument cluster there. This is the cargo cover, still in the plastic here. Monster mats here as well. Front plate, we save that for your discretion there if you want that installed or not. I'll set that off to the side. And cargo blocks here. This also has a cargo containment system right here. And then below the floor, there's a look at your quick release subwoofer and a spare tire and your jack apparatus as well. Bag hooks on either side right here, and also recessed trunk lights over here as well, and a little carved out section here for a little more oblong objects, and a 12-volt charger port right there. Super nice car, super nice car, super sexy. Push button for the close there. This does have the easy kick open as well. This car is so sexy in this color. I can't stop saying that. I can't say that enough. This is, again, this was the flagship car that they use for all their promos, commercials, advertising, everything that they're using for, even the commercials with Paul Giamatti. So if you're interested in this car, it does have a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, with 2 years of free maintenance baked into that. That's 2 years. Your 10, your 20,000-mile oil change are covered. If you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, please ask for me if you're watching these videos. If you come in, ask for me. If you call in, ask for me. If you email, please ask for me. These videos are how I get customers. These are how I make my living. So please reward me with the opportunity to earn your business. If you're interested in this car or any other, it also comes with a 3rd year free maintenance when you buy from Bommarito. That's your 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil changes are all covered by the dealership. And if you also buy from us, you're going to get a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles nationwide. If you're interested in this car, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and now Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.